Hi, and welcome to my May devlog. Sorry that I missed last month. I fell off my bicycle and injured myself, and completely lost any motivation from that to actually work on anything. But I'm feeling better now, and I've finished a game. I used that extra time to really polish up this typing game, and I'm quite pleased with it. As you can see, the UI is quite stylized. This game is supposed to evoke a sort of hacker kind of aesthetic, so I named it Terminal Type, and um, I made the menu, instead of you actually clicking on buttons to start the game or anything, you actually type in what you want to do. So say you want to go to the options menu, you can't click on this, you actually need to type in options. It brings you to the options menu where you can slide the difficulty up or down, 1.0 is recommended, adjust the music volume, and change whether or not your backspace key clears the text box, because this is a typing game, so it has a text box where you type in the names of words. You can also open the unlocks screen, where you can choose various background particle effects or explosion particle effects. These ones are locked because my high score isn't high enough. I need to get a high score of 200 to unlock this. Then finally, you can go to the credits to view the font was made by Vic Heiger. I made all of the rest, and I had some beta testers help me, just friends. Alright, and then you can type in play to start the game. So in the background, you're hearing some pretty crappy music, which I developed myself using a program called Buscasioil. Not sure if that's pronounced correctly. Buscasioil is a free program which allows pretty bad musicians like me to at least assemble something, you know? Right now I should be typing because there are words coming in. So, hard to talk and focus, but the point of this game is to type all the words before they come down to the bottom of the window, or else you lose. In the bottom left here, you can see that there are levels to the game. So this counts down to the next level. In each level, the words get more red, they get longer, and they fall faster. So you can see this is export, it's a 6-letter word. This is sport, this is a 5-letter word. And you can see that export is from level 3, sport is from level 2. Then here, your high score is your time, so it's really just how long you last. There isn't any benefit to playing on a higher difficulty level other than, you know, it's more fun, because it's more difficult. So I've gone ahead and reset my saved data, so it believes that I have a high score of 0. So this is going to be my way of demonstrating how the player will know when they have unlocked something. This could use some polishing. It's just a little exclamation mark which pops up. Right there you noticed I typed in a word and 2 were destroyed at once because there were 2 instances of the word. Earlier on in development there was a bug when that would happen, where you just couldn't destroy the word. It would only destroy one, you would be completely unable to destroy the other. That was pretty game-breaking, so I had to work on the implementation of that. So I'll just go ahead and die right now, and I'll be back in a second to show you the unlocks. So, as you can see here, in the unlocks panel, you can see that right where it tells you what to type in, there's an exclamation mark going on. So you write in unlocks, and now you can see that I have unlocked the rainbow background. These are unlocked by default, the default explosion and background, but I've unlocked the rainbow background effect, so I can go back and hit play. And now you'll see that I have this interesting particle effect in the background. This is probably my least favorite background, which is why it unlocks at 50. I don't want to make the default one really ugly, and I didn't want to make, you know, the hardest to unlock one really ugly. So I made the hardest to unlock background the prettiest, and the easiest to unlock background the ugliest, which I feel like is a reasonable progression. So I've gone ahead and cheated in the best background for myself. From here I will play until I reach the more interesting part of the game. It should take about 2 minutes. And that is when the boss fights come in. You can see that. Aha! So right here in the bottom left you can see a bit of an error which I need to fix before I release. But in the yellow you can see you shall not succeed this round. So, not succeed this round, it's spawning in single letter attacks. Sorry, it's really hard to talk. Original. So, once you get to the max level, these boss sentences will come in, and periodically they create single letter, very fast attacks. As you can see right here, I am going to lose. But you can, try to destroy them. They move very quickly, and so that's the boss attacks. If I could play better, I'd give you a better feeling. But the point of those attacks is to really, really make the player have to go into overdrive to even just stay alive, which unfortunately is very difficult to do while you're talking. So right now I'll throw up a recorded session where I'm not talking at all. Anyway, folks, that's all the time I have for you today. You'll be able to play this game up on itch.io when it's fully released, which should be, seconds after this video is uploaded. And also, I did in fact release a game on schedule last month. I just didn't have the time to actually talk about it because, I had a minor concussion. It was pretty bad. However, this was a game that I made almost fully last year, and I kept it in case that I did have an injury or something that would prevent me from actually producing a proper game. Quite simple, but I'm pretty pleased with the theory. So the way this game works is you're a white circle, which I'm waving about right here, and you have to dodge the other circles, and it's quite hard to explain really, but you can, if you go invisible like this, you can go pass through them, which is on cooldown at the top of the screen. I don't have a mouse right now, so I can't gesture, but you can get an idea of what this game is like. I think it's quite beautiful. You can also play that on itch.io for free, of course. And I'll catch you guys next month. Thanks for watching.